the new film Paddington, Hugh Bonneville. Plus, check out the Paleo Diet as we continue live, kickstart the new year with our week-long nutrition edition. All next on Live. Now, here are Kelly Ripa and Michael Strahan.
It's Monday, January 12th, 2015. Welcome to the show, everybody. Yeah. We're fresh from the Golden Globes.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not. We're not. I just made that up.
Fresh from watching?
Fresh from watching the Golden Globes.
What'd you think?
Well, listen, as I say every year, Jennifer Lopez, to me, is just the benchmark for everything. She just really is. She is my human spirit animal. I want them to make a Jennifer Lopez doll so I can play with her at home. Because I do. I love her so much. Perfection. Glenn, listen, let me tell you about it. She looks blurry, okay? And that means she is prettier than everyone else.
But it's like I didn't get a chance to watch because I was on the plane coming back, but my friend sent me a picture off of his TV.
Of her?
Of her.
Yeah.
And yeah, she looked good. She looked real good.
So pretty.
But like she's aging backwards. She's like Benjamin Button of women.
She is the female Benjamin Button.
Yes, yes. So any surprises?
I only watched the red carpet, so no, everybody made it down the red carpet. No surprises there.
Yeah, but the one thing, right? and I, my nephew Brett bought me a Christmas present, and it was a Superman outfit.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Instagram.
Yes, and right. I had the cape.
I thought the S was for Strahan, like Strahan man.
Well, it is now.
Yeah.
But it had a cape.
Yeah.
And I thought capes were just like for superheroes, but they're not because the cape is back.
Oh, the cape has never gone out.
It's never gone out?
I don't think.
Well, because now there's the big look. There's Cameron Diaz with the cape. You know, Sarah Jessica Parker has a cape so nice with her own initials on it. But like the cape is a big thing. And I know that somebody here is a big fan of the cape. They've always been in love with the cape. Our very own Art Moore has been a cape.
He loves a cape. He loves a cape for years and years.
Yeah, I go to work today.
You wore the cape today?
Where is your cape? Can you go get your cape?
Yeah.
Yes, please get your cape.
We have video of him in the cape? Oh, there he is in a cape. When you said we had video of him in a cape, I was not expecting that.
Never gets old for me.
His other cape is the one he really wears.
That's my favorite Art Moore moment ever, the Wonder Woman one, because he spun around. We tried to get him to spin around so he could spin around out of his, like, Art Moore clothes into his Wonder Woman costume. And we just said spin around once, and then we'll speed it up, and it'll look like you're spinning around and around. He spun around once, and I'm not kidding, he fell down for the next 12 minutes. He was like... I've never seen anybody so dizzy by one, and it wasn't a fast spin, it was a slow spin, and very dizzy from the spin.
So you own a cape, I'm sure.
I do have a cape, yeah. I have like a poncho, so I don't really call it a cape, but it's the, it's all the same. It's all the same thing. No armholes.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that. I don't have any.
Oh, well, we'll get you one.
No, I don't want it.
I'll give you one of mine.
I don't think I look good in a cape.
Well, you're a big guy, so, I mean, if you wear a cape, chances are you are going to look like the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. If I wear a cape, they're going to be like, I think Michael's lost his mind. And big football weekend, playoff.
in the kitchen.
That was funny, the picture you sent me.
I had a pizza party, and I turn on the TV, and Mark has it so that if I turn on the TV, he can change the channel to whatever he wants. I don't know how he does. He's like he is a technological magician in our house. So I put on Snapped, you know, like I always do.
Snapped?
And yeah, it's a TV show about women that murder their husbands. It's this, just to keep him in line. So, don't get comfortable. Anyway, so naturally, all of a sudden, the game pops up, and I'm making pizza, and you're on camera, and I go, wait a minute. Is it Sunday already?
Mm-hmm.
I felt robbed of a day of my weekend. But no, you were working Saturday night. And you looked so happy without me that I literally sat there. I sent him a selfie. I was like this. I took a selfie and I was like, oh.
You're like that, and I'm on the background on the TV like.
Yeah, he's literally like, this is so great without Kelly here. and I'm there with like my oven mitts on.
But there were some great games, and particularly on Saturday was the Seattle game, and yes, Seattle Seahawks. But there was one particular player, Cam Chancellor, who he just had an incredible game. But he made these twice, he did this incredible move where they're kicking a field goal. Hike it to the guy, the other guy holds it, the other guy kicks it, kind of like Charlie Brown, except for they didn't move the ball.
Right.
And Art just walked back in with a cape, kind of freaked me out, people.
I'm just going to call foul. It's not a real...
Can we see that? I mean,
it's not really a full cape, though.
Spin around, Art. No. Spin quickly.
Don't go all the way around, Art.
That's kind of what that is that is a drape detail on an overcoat, so it has a cape effect, but you still have your armholes.
I do.
See, I mean, you have full sleeves, so I'm going to cry foul on the cape.
What's a half a cape?
It's a half cape.
Very
it's a
Sherlock Holmes.
cape effect.
Very Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes, flying down.
Solving a lot of mysteries lately.
Yeah.
I like it, though. It worked for you, Art, because you're a man of style.
He's very Natalie attired.
Socks, blazers, all of it.
Natalie attired.
Me? I can't get away with it, buddy. Can't get away with it. I'm not even going to try it. But you look good.
So Art interrupted your football.
Yeah, please go
No.
back. You moved the football like Charlie Brown.
So Cam Chancellor, when they hike the ball, it's illegal for you to use your hands to like jump over anybody.
That is so stupid. Why?
You know how many people, when you said, I don't understand why you can't just crawl over a guy, how many people agree with you, by the way? A lot of people agree with you.
Because it is dumb that you can't interfere with the ball being... You have to interfere. How else are you going to get the ball? The whole game is pass interference.
You might be right. But this Cam guy, he doesn't need anybody to boost himself over. We have some video of him. He just runs and jumps right over everybody. But he did this twice, because he did it one time and they missed it and they called a penalty, so they lined up to do it again. He ran and jumped over the thing again.
Was he a hurdler in college?
I don't know what he was, but he was amazing the other day.
That's amazing.
But he did that twice, and the Seattle Seahawks won, so this weekend all us Fox guys have to go to Seattle to cover that game for the NFC Championship game, and they are going to be playing the Green Bay Packers. Yep. Who won yesterday against the Dallas Cowboys, but it was another the Cowboys have been in two controversial games the last 2 weeks. Big call against Detroit last week, and a big call that went against them yesterday in the Packers game, where it looks like Des Bryant went up and made one of the most amazing catches that you could make in one of the most crucial times. But then they say he fumbled it because he didn't make a football move. I mean, I'm confused.
What does that
by the
mean?
rules
He
now.
didn't.
They try to say.
He didn't go. He didn't celebrate. He didn't celebrate after the
I've
end.
never seen a football player catch the ball and go, ooh, ooh, ooh.
You know what I mean? When the celebratory move.
Well, I guess you're supposed to catch it and then you're supposed to juke somebody out.
Look how you just did what I just did
But
and
I
said
was-
you've never seen.
But I kept it tight. I wasn't doing a cha-cha-cha.
Well, that's because I like to put in a little flavor.
Flavor. But he caught this ball and he lands and he takes like 3 steps. And then they said if he had extended the ball out and crossed the goal line, extended it out and it fumbled it, it would have been a catch. But it actually looked like he did, in my opinion, do that. But
Do we have
I don't
footage
think
of
we
that?
had the footage of that.
Oh.
one. But it was just, and this was for the season for the team.
Right.
And this was like the Cowboys' year, and it was that was one of the most controversial calls. I think that was even more controversial than the Detroit call because this was the entire
So they're not in
game.
it. They're
the
done.
Cowboys are now done. That call ended it. Packers got the ball, ran the clock out. Yeah.
Now, didn't they do that thing, something about pass interference again the week before with the Detroit Lions,
yeah.
and they cost the Lions the whole thing?
Yeah.
So maybe that's football karma?
I ain't mad.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
you might
I'm
be
not-
right.
I
No,
don't
you know
listen.
that's what a lot of people are saying.
You don't have to applaud it. I'm just saying, I don't even understand the game. I feel like you should be able to, if a ball is coming for the opponent, you should be able to jump on top of his face. Short of ripping his helmet off, you should be able to interfere however you want.
Well, you were going to have
Go for it this weekend, everybody.
We're going to change the rules according to
Yeah.
Ripper. That's
Oh,
what they
please.
should be.
It would
The
be-
rules according to Ripper. But it was a big call. So, but congratulations and to the Colts. They beat the Denver Broncos. So Eli's brother Peyton is done for the season. He got beat.
Wait, Eli's brother's out too?
Yeah, he got beat. They got beat unexpectedly by the Colts, who was Andrew Luck. You can't. The guy's last name Luck. You got to watch out. But
Yeah,
Andrew
right.
Luck, young quarterback, beat them. And you know what? And Tom Brady, they won. The Patriots won.
Everybody loves Tom Brady and the Patriots.
And that was a heck of a game too. So a bunch of great games. 2 more this upcoming
Great.
weekend.
Great. Well, that's very exciting,
Yes.
I guess. Listen, here's something that I'm not really surprised by. I doubt there will be any women here that are surprised by this, but men who share selfies online show more signs of psychopathy. Psychopathy. Yeah. They also show signs of narcissism and self-objectification. What? Are you suggesting to me, Gelman, that men who take pictures of themselves are narcissistic?
Take enough, I guess you are.
But what is a woman who does it?
This study was about men.
Hey, my dude over there looked at me like, Michael, don't say that. Don't say that.
They're saying that men who post lots of selfies, I don't think this applies to women because women, we are multitaskers. We can take pictures of ourselves and still be productive members of society. Whereas,
You know what's so funny?
selfie, are you the selfie king? Are you the king of the selfie?
I don't know about king, but
You take a lot of. Can we see your?
Psychopath.
Can you show me your phone and pull up your social media feed? I just want to. Come on, hurry! It's a live show. Hurry!
But when I asked you what are women who do it, Julian, our stage manager, looked at me and said, normal.
Normal,
So
right?
you better watch your back. You better watch your back. But I don't understand that. How can you just study men? If you're going to do the study, you got to study everybody to make it
Listen.
determine if men or women are not the same thing.
They're saying that it's not surprising men who post lots of selfies and spend time editing them are more narcissistic. It's been confirmed, so you are more narcissistic. However, you're also found to be more attractive than other people who are less narcissistic. And not, can I
Well,
see?
you know why? Because they edit the pictures. You don't know what they really look like.
You are adorable. We can all agree that's adorable. I mean, come on. I mean, I
me
don't
see
even
his-
know if that's a selfie.
Hey,
That's not
dude.
even a selfie. Who's taking that?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at your feet. You got some problems, man.
Look at this cute. Some of these are not selfies, though, because unless you're taking this picture with your feet, That's adorable.
That was just for the, new tattoo. That's all it was.
No, you got a new tattoo?
Yeah, that's all.
What is that?
Hold on, but
look how cute.
That's a that looks like that one.
That's a selfie right
that
there.
one.
That is a selfie right there.
I have a question though. How many?
It's your birthday?
In a couple days.
In a couple. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
How many tapes? How many shots are you taking to get that right selfie?
I'm not.
You a one-shot guy?
Yeah, I'm taking 1 or 2.
Your eyebrow was arched just right. That's not a one-shot arch eyebrow. That's not. I don't care what you say. It's not one shot.
So is this V_Darius?
Yes,
underscore?
Now, where are you in that picture?
Oh,
on your
6.
couch or something?
VI.
He said, well, let me get up, move the curtain, get the right light.
Wait a minute, this one's cute too.
You're not helping our study. You are not helping our study.
So wait, people are going to want to know, are you single? Because women are very attracted to narcissistic men. This one's cute too. Wait, look, this one's very cute too. Look at this one. You know what? I'm going to follow you.
That is. Now that right there is I'm in the gym.
Please do.
And I'm in the gym. I'm supposed to look sweaty with my headphones like I'm focused working out. What would you just walk around sweaty? Where you at, man?
I was at school there. I was just waiting to go to class.
Wait, so you're in college?
I am.
And I'm sorry, did you say you were single? I got distracted by your feed.
Single, yes.
You're single. He's single? Are you ready? Are you ready to mingle? I don't know what that means. Gentlemen, I don't know if I can carry on with the show. I'm busy right now.
We gotta get the trivia.
Really? We have to get the trivia?
We have to get the trivia,
Okay,
yeah.
so you're single, you're in college. You seem like a lovely person. You don't seem as narcissistic as your feed tells me you are. No, I'm just kidding. You don't seem narcissistic at all. Anyway, thank you for being part of the show.
And for all of you...
I'm sorry. I am sorry. I know we're still on the air. I'm just saying, he is adorable.
And for all of you, what is it? V_Darius?
It's VI.
Underscore Darius. If they didn't get enough of you then, they're going to get enough of you. They look at that feed, baby. There we go.
Adorable.
Now.
There are so many people I want to set you up with right now. There are so many people.
I have nobody for you. I have nobody. So before we get to trivia, I gotta wish my Aunt Johnny Mae, her 85th birthday. So happy 85th birthday, Johnny Mae.
I love the name Johnny Mae.
Johnny Mae, you love it.
Darius, will you also wish Johnny Mae a happy birthday?
All right. There we go.
You know, a little sugar of the non-relative variety. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what? Thank you. Selfie yourself up right here on the set today if you need to. All right, cover your coffee, Kelly. It's time to get this party started. It's time for our Winter Gone Wild Travel Trivia.
Jessica Spalding from Isla Mirada, Florida.
Hey, great job. Commanded the whole stage. Took it over. Love it. All right, let's say hello to Diana Silva from Rehoboth, Massachusetts. There we go. Hello, Diana. How are you?
Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Kelly. And happy birthday, Johnny Mae.
Hey!
Johnny Mae is a great name. Isn't that a great name?
I like that. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
So, Diana, what are you up to today?
I'm not doing anything today. I've been dog sitting my son's dog. He's coming in from Italy. And I had well, I say he's going to Italy because he was so happy. He finally got his PhD, so now he's Dr. Joe.
Auguri.
Congratulations to you and him.
So we're so proud of him, yes.
Very exciting.
Yes, it is very exciting, yes.
All right,
so
well,
I'm dog sitting Stella.
Okay, well, you know what? That deserves a vacation. So we're going to spin the wheel and see what you're playing. Ah, this is a great prize,
nice.
the Turtle Bay Resort in Hawaii. 7 days, 6 nights. It includes breakfast and dinner daily, round-trip airfare provided by Orbitz. It's a prize valued at $6,900. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck, Diana.
Thank you.
All right, here you go. Good luck, Diana. On Friday's show, we talked with Victoria Justice. What did Victoria say that before Friday she had only seen twice before? What did Victoria Justice say that before Friday she had only seen twice before?
Oh, my goodness. I have no idea.
8 seconds. Think about it. 5.
Guess
Guess something.
Say something.
Photography, Polaroid camera. Got all my notes.
She had never seen photography before. She's a lot different from our little selfie king we got in here.
Sweater.
And you know what it was? She had never, before Friday, she had never seen snow. She'd only seen snow twice before.
Yes, that person from Hollywood, Florida, yes.
Diana, I got to tell you, we were here, and I didn't remember
I
that.
didn't remember that.
I know, I'm sorry.
Yes.
We are women with a lot on our minds. We can't be expected to remember everything.
I know. Yes.
Listen, you're still going to get a great prize. You and a lucky member of our studio audience will each receive a $500 gift certificate from chefscatalog.com. TV's The Middle. Please welcome back to the show one of our favorite guests, Patricia Heaton. Patricia, you have the best clothes. I want to play in your closet.
They're not very expensive.
Really?
Anybody can buy this shirt.
What about the rest of it?
These are probably from my Raymond days. They're very old.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
Did you get to keep all your stuff?
No.
No.
I would, if you've seen the clothes on Raymond, I really wouldn't. Or the Middle either. Yeah. No. But I have to say, when you mentioned Snap, the show.
Yeah, Snapped.
Okay, Snap.
Everything.
My New Year's resolution is to stop watching that stupid ID channel with all the murder, like who
I
the
love
bleep
it.
did I marry and the murderous mothers. And
But don't
I
you
cannot
feel-
stop
okay.
watching it. I'm up till 3 in the morning. And
Let me just say this. Don't you feel that now, though, now that you watch these shows, you could commit a murder and get away with it?
yes.
What are you two talking about?
The only rule is don't take out a big insurance policy right before you do it. Everybody, don't use bleach.
Wait a year.
The police smell the bleach immediately. They know that you bleached the bloodstains off of everything. They smell it.
But I plan for everything. Like I have my boy's airsoft gun, cocked and ready by my bed, and you get your laser treatment for your face. You've got that in case you need to zap anybody. You can do a lot of dangerous stuff with all your household goods. Yeah.
I love you both, and I'd be frightened to be married to you. I
you
really
better
would.
watch out. Yeah.
We have Nutrition Week here.
I came on the week where it's all like kale and stuff. I like to come on the week where it's ice cream week or donut week.
But I heard you saw a nutritionist, and what happened when you saw your nutritionist?
Well, it's Hollywood, and women of a certain age, we really have to take care of ourselves. And I went to the nutritionist. They said, keep a log for a week. Oh. And so there's that app called MyFitnessPal. So you can just, zap that. It's really good. Keep track of your food, hand it in the thing. They said, this is the worst food log that's ever come into the office. No. And I said, but it's all low fat. And they said, but everything has sugar in it. All the low fat stuff has all the sugar. Oh, and they said, you're close to being type 2 diabetes. I'm like, I weigh 90 pounds, a little bit more than that. How can I be type 2 diabetes? It's not about your weight, it's about the sugar level in your blood. So now I'm really getting it, and I was doing like the paleo thing.
Yes,
so,
tell me about paleo.
Well, thankfully, you know how they used to say, no eggs, no fat, load up on carbs. When Jane Fonda, when she first came out with her exercise videos, it was like, eat pasta so you'll burn off the carbs. And now it's like, no carbs, full fat, cream in your coffee, cook with butter and coconut oil, eat bacon. It's like, finally, someone's come over to my side.
That's today's diet. Today's paleo. So you should stick around for it. You should stick around.
So you'll have some cheese and steak and bacon.
I think we're going to have like dinosaur meat and something else. Not sure.
We have to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll find out why Kirstie Alley licked your husband. When we come back, more with Patricia Heaton from the middle. Licked him.
Still ahead on Live from the new film Paddington. Downton Abbey star Hugh Bonneville.
Just inside a box, the promise of tomorrow awaits. Welcome the morning with a vitamin-dense bowl of sun-grown grains and fiber, drenched in a bath of lean protein. Nourishment, powerful and delicious. Tomorrow, serve your body well. Kellogg's Special K Red Berries. See you at breakfast.
With psoriatic arthritis, I had intense joint pain that got worse and worse. Then my rheumatologist prescribed Enbrel. I'm Phil Mickelson, pro golfer. Enbrel helps relieve pain and stop joint damage. I've been on the course and on the road.
Enbrel may lower your ability to fight infections. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, other cancers, nervous system and blood disorders, and allergic reactions have occurred. Before starting Enbrel, your doctor should test you for tuberculosis and discuss whether you've been to a region where certain fungal infections are common. You should not start Enbrel if you have an infection like the flu. Tell your doctor if you're prone to infections, have cuts or sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if you have symptoms such as persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness.
Enbrel helped relieve my joint pain, but the best part of every journey is coming home.
Ask if Enbrel, the #1 biologic medicine prescribed by rheumatologists, can help you stop joint damage.
College scholarship.
I won $500.
Then heartbreak.
And then it never got there? No, and there was just nothing, no response.
But Seven on Your Side's determined to help.
It's in a really tough space then.
Don't miss this emotional ending.
Take your time. So sorry.
This spring, Broadway's biggest show is at Radio City Music Hall, the New York Spring Spectacular, starring the Rockettes. Tony winner Laura Benanti joins award-winning talents from theater, film, and television to create an unforgettable celebration of the greatest city in the world. The New York Spring Spectacular, presented by Chase. March 12th through May 3rd, only at Radio City. Welcome to Spectacular.
So tonight, this happens. Joaquin Phoenix, Larry Wilmore, plus unnecessary censorship, and college football championship scavenger hunt. Jimmy Kimmel Live, late night tonight on ABC.
I just stepped on a fork in the tub. How many times have we told the kids we wash spoons in the tub, knives and forks in the bathroom sink?
It's just common sense.
This is crazy. We can't go on like this. We need a silverware caddy in the shower.
I might have something in the garage we can use. How about that old ice bucket that says it's 5 o'clock somewhere?
Oh, you know what? Since the dishwasher's not working right now, we could use the caddy from there.
Now you play Frankie. Yeah. Now you're mother of 3 in the middle, and I'm just kidding. Kirstie Alley licked your TV husband.
Yeah, she licked my TV husband last week.
Why would she?
Because she was playing Pam Staggs, my high school, sort of not nemesis, but she was the popular girl in high school. She comes back to town and befriends me, and she's a little bit drunky kind of person. And Mike comes in from playing basketball. And she said, "Oh, I love salty snacks," and she licks his neck. And when I read it in the script, I'm like, that's a little far-fetched, right? No, everything you see on shows that seem the most outrageous usually come from the writers' lives. And one of our writers was at a party with his wife, and a drunk woman came up and licked his neck in front of his wife.
And was she on like an episode of Snapped after that?
Yeah, it's so much fun, though.
Was he nervous getting licked by Kirsty?
You know, it was a little, I mean, as glamorous as our business seems, it gets weird, you know, and Kirsty is just fearless, and she was dancing around, and she looks amazing. Yes, and we had a great time. And, you know, Neil Flynn, who plays my husband, it's sort of a shy guy, and it was just awkward. I mean,
I'm picturing him between the two of you. Like,
well, I've been working with Neil for 6 years, and even now, if we never kiss. Have you noticed this? If you watch the show, we never kiss on the show ever. Like anybody who's been married for 24 years. And so it's even a little bit awkward when we have to kiss. It's usually like a quick peck, you know. Right. And so to have Kirsty lick his neck was just. We'll be
looking for that, Nick. Now, the show in the middle is Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on ABC. Make sure you check it out. Patricia Heaton, everybody.
Coming up next, Hugh Bonneville's there from Downton Abbey, so stick around.
Tomorrow on Live from the new film Black Cat, Chris Hemsworth.
Tomorrow, 2 wedding parties will compete for 1 Insta-wedding. And trust us,
this will not be a traditional wedding.
Because Josh Gad and Kevin Hart are doing the vows and toast.
Sounds good? And you don't even got to answer that because you know it does.
Tomorrow.
On GMA.
Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield wants to know, what's your health insurance IQ?
What you don't know about health insurance may surprise you. Hey, true or false? Anyone can sign up for health coverage any time of year.
True?
Sorry, most people can only sign up for health insurance once a year during the open enrollment period. True or false? A lot of people qualify for financial help to lower the cost of their health insurance. False? Actually, millions of people have qualified for financial help on their health insurance through the Affordable Care Act. A family of 4 making about $95,000 a year or less may qualify. True or false? You are required by law to have health coverage.
True.
Yep. Most people were required to have health coverage starting in 2014. And there's a tax penalty for not being insured. Ah, you seem like you've done your research.
True.
Then you know whether you want to switch your health coverage, or signing up for the first time, are self-employed, retiring early, don't have coverage at work. There's an answer for you.
Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield can help protect your family's health with one easy call to learn more about health coverage and find out if you're eligible for financial help.
Did you know all their plans cover doctor visits, prescription drugs, hospital stays, and more?
Yes, with $0 preventive care to help keep me healthy.
So you found health coverage from a name that's been trusted for years.
True.
Very good. True or false? There are no affordable health plan options out there. Truth is, there's a choice of plans to help fit different needs and budgets.
So call now for a free quote. There's less time to enroll this year, so make sure your new coverage is in place before the deadline. Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield. Call us at 1-800-431-4158 for a free quote. That's 1-800-431-4158. Or visit empirehelps.com.
I'm Lori Stokes. Coming up on Eyewitnesses at noon, a man shot and killed in his driveway. Who would want him dead? Also, NYPD steps up security after a new ISIS terror threat. And messy Monday, we have everything you need to know in the AccuWeather forecast.
He plays the dashing Lord Grantham on the hit drama Downton Abbey and soon to be seen in the new Paddington film. Please welcome Hugh Bonneville.
That was so romantic.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
How you
Welcome
doing?
to our show.
Well, thank you. It's very exciting to be here. You are enormous and you are tiny.
Just like you had heard. We love having you here. We are huge fans of yours. Huge,
Oh, thank you.
huge, huge. So thank you. You're from Blackheath, United Kingdom, is that right?
Blackheath, which was a plague pit back in the Middle Ages, and it's in southeast London near Greenwich, or Greenwich, as you probably say.
No, we say Greenwich.
Oh, you say
now.
Greenwich?
Yeah. We bit that from you guys.
But do you, when you growing up, was your life just like you were on Downton Abbey?
I wish. No, it wasn't. I did live in a gorgeous house in the suburbs, in a leafy, fairly leafy suburb of southeast London, but it was nothing like the Granthams. No.
Yeah, and you said you had a ridiculously happy childhood, which I find impossible to believe because you became an actor.
So I must be completely messed up. Exactly.
Must have happened.
Yes. Well, I think the worst it got, Mum and Dad, bless them, they're still alive, and Dad is 88, Mum is 85,
Oh,
and
that's
they're in.
great.
That's pretty good. And you know, the engine's slowing down a bit, but they're still motoring. And I think the worst argument they ever had, we were at a junction, a T-junction, you know, and Dad said, I think we turn right here, Pat. And she said, no, it's left. No, Pat, it's right. No, it's left. I said, please don't divorce. Please don't divorce. So, yeah, no, ridiculously happy, really. They're very, very nurturing parents, and I'm very lucky to have them still.
So how did you go into show business?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean...
Well, my dad was a surgeon. He met my mum at medical school. She was in training as a nurse then. And they were just into the arts, into culture, and they took me to theatre a lot when I was a kid, and I got the bug from that, really. My brother and sister, who were both a bit older than me, they used to love doing school plays, and I used to just go and love watching them do them.
So did you ever do something like, did you ever write your own plays and ever star or do anything like that as a kid?
Oh, you know, I used to write, star, print the tickets, do the costumes, you know. I used to bully my friends in the street who wanted to go and play soccer. I said, no, you're coming to my house, we're doing a show this afternoon, you can play the servant, I'm playing, you know, the lead guy, the lead girl, everything. And yeah, I had the bug from an early age, yeah.
And a lot of range.
A lot of range.
A lot of range,
Absolutely.
that's true. Now, Downton Abbey, can we talk about it? Because
Sure,
it
please.
is so amazing. Season 5 debuted in the U.S. last Sunday.
That's right.
So it's already, of course, aired in the U.K. Who are the craziest fans, you know, in England or here in the United States?
Oh, well, you guys.
Oh, that's so good.
Well, the guy, put it this way, Rob James Collier, who plays Thomas, the footman we all love to hate, or rather the under-butler, he puts it very well when he says that in America, people cross the street to tell you how much they love the show. In the UK, they cross the street to tell you they don't watch it. Which is a very British sense of humour.
British, right? Yeah, love that.
But are you surprised by the success of the show?
Oh, completely. I mean, when I read it first, I was completely hooked, and by the end of reading the first episode, I'd met, you know, 15, 16 characters that I was fascinated by. I wanted to spend time with them. I wanted to learn what happened, and I think that's what's translated to the big screen, to the screen itself. But none of us could have predicted the way it sort of, you know, spread its tentacles around the world.
Sure.
It's been wonderful for the show.
Well, we got to take a quick break, and when we come back, can't wait to talk to you about this Peruvian bear you're starring with in the new movie, Paddington. So we're going to have more with Hugh Bonneville when we come back.
Friday on Live, also from the new film Paddington, Nicole Kidman.
He's the sexiest man alive.
No, Gelman, it wasn't you again.
Chris Hemsworth.
You did the Australian version of Dancing with the Stars. It's extremely hard.